Oh man, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Woohoo! What's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? You already know what time it is. It's a SAS Super at Spectral, and you already know this is DBS's favorite stream right here. I am your hype boy, your hype on the mic. I'm your commentator, PR Sign, and we got a good one for you today. We always got a good one. Every time you got me commentating for some DBS, that's when you know it's a good one, man. That's when you know it's a good one. Well, we're going to have 2 players in round 1. I know, right? Can you have more than 2 players? You can if we actually had Team Wars down here. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But hey, we got Christian that's going to go ahead. Christian is going to be firsting Trent. And they are already power shuffling. They're doing the dirt right there. And yeah, we're going to start. And you already know I'm going to start with my monologue, man. So my monologue is already going to be starting with the new cards coming out. Now, I already did my monologue with the Trunks. I'll bring it back because it's my favorite deck and we bottom deck and we're already doing that. But the fact of the matter is that every single one of the starter decks are actually looking really good. The one that I actually saw the least was the yellow one, though. That is a very, very old leader. And even in the time, I didn't even take a second look at it after I read what its effects were. So I actually didn't take a second look at it this go around when I saw it in the starter decks. But I did see the Goat Tanks. And I remember I actually used to play the Goat Tanks. And it was very fair. Strong but fair. There was always something missing with the Goat Tanks leader because it always had that weakness of if I don't see my unison, I can't awaken. But this go around, they did something different, something that is specific to this leader, which I thought was just phenomenal. First of all, we got David Dino on the horn. What's happening, player? How you doing? You already know, man. This is DBS. But did something very special. Alternate awakening condition is Union Fusion. Couldn't have made it better. Couldn't have made it better. The whole deck is about fusing. So Union Fusion, which not only does it pull away from unisons in particular, but it actually opens up variants that don't have unisons because you don't have to rely on unisons. Now, don't get me wrong, in certain matchups, now you might want a unison because one of the strongest counterplays in the game is Charismatic Frieza. And the reason why I say one of the strongest is that I want to say it's up there with Trunks, man. And the reason why I say it's up there with Trunks, or maybe even surpasses Trunks, is because nowadays Bandai is coming out with a lot more battle cards that have the keyword scale deflect. So Trunks is not going to be a card that you're going to use. However, when it comes to Charismatic Frieza, it actually bypasses deflect. And with that being said, you already know we're heading to the mats. So we're going to be heading to the mats right here, and we got Broly versus U7, but of course we do have to swap them because we already know Christian is the main man that's going to be playing Broly in any DBS tourney. And so we got Trent that starts off the game, and he starts off by playing a standard play, the one-drop Gohan. It's going to allow a search. Looks like we got a Kotakai in the drop area, but also at any time he can actually combo, and because of the combo, the Gohan is going to allow him to draw a card, so you actually keep cards in your hand, filter per cards in the drop area, and help the overall play of U7 Goku. Christian's going to swing, and with the swing, he's going to not only pitch the rare card, that rare card is going to allow him to get a field card. This is the new field card. They had to revamp the field in order for this to see some type of play. And look at this, best turn 1 play by the Broly leader here, swinging in, forcing the opponent to drop a card from hand. He's got the field card now. On top of that, he actually established a one-drop Demigra, swinging in. It has 3 markers on it. This is going to be key in helping him awaken because Demigra has a nice little effect. It's not even a once per turn effect. Anytime a marker would be removed by battle, you can choose to pull a card from life instead. So it looks like he's going to go ahead. Goku's going to be swinging in, and we're going to go ahead, and if you guys squint your eyes and, you know, maybe blink a couple of times, you'll see that the life total has actually been the same all time. No, I'm just kidding. Broly at 5 lives. We got Trent at 6 lives. Trent's going to go ahead and burst. And so he's got to burst 3 and then draw a card and then pitch 1 card from his hand into the drop area. And there we go. We got the 1 drop. Oh, this is why I say Charismatic Frieza is such a good card. We got Trent trying to play the Android 17. In response, we've got the Charismatic Frieza popping the Android 17, which is very good value right there. We got Frieza's coming out, and it's going to neg the Charismatic Frieza and then swing in. It has dual attack, and we got a swing right there. He's going to go ahead and awaken for the sincere reason that it doesn't matter when your leader draws 2. You can awaken on your opponent's side of the field or on your opponent's turn. It's when you restand energy that you're trying to make it to where you're restanding on your own turn. but he don't have to worry about that here. Christian's going to go ahead and swing, and now on swing, guess what? His opponent not only has to drop a card, but now he has to get rid of a battle card too. So he gets rid of the Gohan, leaving the Frieza on board. He's trying to leave the battle cards that he's able to threaten with, and on that swing right there, it's going to be 15, but I don't know if he's going to combo on top of that, and it looks like Trent's going to go ahead and take the damage, going down to 5 lives. Swinging in, we got Demigra 15 to the Frieza. Do we have a response? It looks like he is going to go ahead and combo. Combo's 1, and it looks like Trent might combo. Trent might not. Trying to save the Frieza because the Frieza is dual attack. It's a 19k power, so it can do a little bit of threatening into the Broly leader specifically. And of course, remember this Broly leader, even though it has such strong effects, it was one of the few leader cards that came out in the first set, so it has that permanent that says you cannot swing at anything else other than a leader card, because you already know any competitive player that's playing a card swing drop a card, they're going to be swinging at battle cards instead of your leader, and you're going to drop that whole hand. We got Trunks that's being overwhelmed, and of course he's going to swing into the Frieza. Oh, Paragus is coming out, so he's going to go ahead and pop the field, draw a card off of Paragus, and then of course the field has an effect to bring itself back on. He can choose up to 1 life. He chooses 0, and very nice right here, very nice. He's going to go ahead and pass turn. Trent's going to go ahead and charge his energy. He's at 3 energy right now. You can do quite a bit with 3 energy. He's going to go ahead and I think spaz his deck out right there. He's going to go ahead and spaz it out. He's going to try to move some cards up to the top. So he mills an SCR, man. That's a very strong SCR there, Champa. Oh, and he actually drops the SCR in the drop area too. So I guess he drops it because he's trying to help himself retain that card. But the thing is, against hand destruction, Goku on the flip side can just pull the card from the drop area as well. So I guess he just dropped it to just show his opponent. That, in my opinion, that's not the way to go. You don't want to tell your opponent you got the SCR, because then they're going to go ahead and, depending on what they have in hand, they're going to go ahead and try to figure out how I'm going to defend, take certain swings, stop this swing, and all that good stuff. He's going to go ahead and then tap out to play the Jiren, swings in with the Goku, and of course he's going to go ahead and draw for that. And we got a combo happening here. We got a Rosie combo. He's going to go ahead and plus, and now this Jiren is going to be swinging in for 20k double strike, the red variant of the Majin Buu. Oh, we got a mill right there. We got an 8 drop in there as well. Swinging in. And, of course, we got 20k double strike. And he is going to use we got the counter blocker. Counter blocker right there. So the counter blocker is real good in situations like this. Instead of taking 2, you take 1, have a blocker. But the auto of Jiren does specify choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards whenever it's played, negative by 10k. And you can only do that once per turn. There you go. Paragus is going to go ahead and charge. He Paraguses, chooses the field. Field comes back, draws a card. So he pluses off of that nice little combo there. And he's got 2 fields in his energy. He's going to go ahead and plus with his Unison. Make sure he has enough markers on Unison. Now he's going to go ahead and swing in at the Unison, which is going to force his opponent to drop a card from hand. Negates and autos. Remember, negates go first, then autos. So Trent has to decide whether to negate right here, right now, before he actually drops a card. So, he chooses not to negate, but drops the Gohan. And now we got Big Old Lady being comboed by Christian. We all know what Big Old Lady means. That means we're probably going to have another twofer, a showstopper right here. Twofer. So if you don't know what Big Old Lady is, this is a Universe 2 card, the beautiful universe here. All he has to do is tap 2, warp the Big Old Lady in the drop area that he just comboed, and his opponent has to drop 2 cards from his hand. On swing right there, we got Trent that's going to be activating, and after image, pull a card from life, and not bad, it gives him straight at 4 life so he can use his super combos. We're going to see if Christian is actually going to activate the 2. In a deck like this, tapping 2 is actually going to be a lot more detrimental than in any other deck where you can restand just willy-nilly. Let's see what he's got here. He's got some cards in hand here. With the one, I mean, this is starter. No, I want to say starter deck Broly. This ain't starter deck Broly. Set 1 Broly, and it actually has some alternate arts too. That's actually the alternate art leader card, which it looks phenomenal. I think it looks better than the original. He's going to go ahead. Oh, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I mean, he has a huge stack in hand. So if his opponent drops 2 cards in hand, he'll have 3 cards in hand. But he's going to have 4 energies, and guess what? He's going to be able to pull that SCR from the drop area. So there's some plays that he can do. And, of course, he does have, it looks like he does have sparking. So he'll be able to swing triple strike, dual attack. So Christian has to try to figure out how he's going to go ahead and figure this play out. Oh, so he's going to go ahead and tap 1 for this Broly. So this Broly is going to be a Broly that actually aids when it comes to EX evolving. And so he's got the 1 drop, I think he has to tap in order to EX evolve, but what he's known for is there's a Broly that comes out, which is going to force his opponent to drop 2 cards, but the thing is, Christian drops the 2 cards from his opponent's hand instead, but I don't know if he's going to be making that play or not. We have the field card that also, oh, he's swinging in at the Unison, making sure that there is no Unison whatsoever. It's going to go ahead and combo a Saiyan Instinct, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and warp the Saiyan Instinct to draw 2. So instead of dropping his opponent's hand, he's going to go ahead and draw 2 cards to try to get an answer, and it looks like, I think, if he did not get the answer, I think this is Trent's to win here because his SCR is going to be live. However, if Christian got or drew what he needed, this might be a tough one for Trent to win on this turn. We got Trentus at 4 energy, so we already know that his SCR is going to be live. We know that the Vegeta's in the drop area. We know it has deflect. And if it doesn't win the game, we know that what's going to happen is that activate main, where all of his cards, including his Unison, is going to go into the... Oh, there it goes right there. So he did activate the ability of the Goku. He's going to go ahead and play it. It does have deflect. And even though Charismatic Fritos does get around it, there is an actual... Wait, does he have it? So he just plays the Vegeta outright, swings in with the Vegeta, and Christian is looking at his hand right now. I don't think he drew it. No, that was it. No, he did. Wow. He did not draw what he needed. See, that's the unfortunate thing about the set 1 Broly is that it's strong, but it's missing something. Now, in the reboot set 1 Broly, if you could restand an energy and then draw a card, that just raises any level of deck you possibly can. Because the draw 2, that was whenever the game started. That was real good whenever you started playing. But then the 1 leader card that introduced restanding energy was that Pan leader that actually was, people were waiting for a reboot for that Pan, and they finally got it. Reboot Pan is actually really strong now, drawing more cards, getting more potential, but I really do think that the 2 cards, I mean, that's just me, I'm being biased, but the 2 leader cards that really outshined were the Gotenks and the Trunks, and I like them both because the Trunks stuck with what it did and made it better, and then of course the Gotenks stuck with what it did and made its alternate awakening condition, not relying on a Unison, but relying on the Union Fusion, which is a keyword skill that of course we all know and love that character to be doing, and then of course the ghost tokens being very, very strong too, guys. That is the end of round 1, and you already know we got a lot more to come here on SAS Super at Spectral. This is DBS's favorite stream right here. I'm your commentator, I'm your hype boy, your hype on the mic, PR sign. Don't go anywhere because you already know that when you see me again, we're gonna be embarking on round 2, so stay tuned. Yo, 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 yo. Woo! Hey, I'm so sorry, Sheldor 281, man. I see you on the horn right there. This was not a short break, you're right. Well, I might need to see if I can have them change and make it just, we'll be back, or something like that, not just short break. That's false advertisement right there. I don't want to be doing that. But you already know, guys, this is SAS. This is Super at Spectral. I am your commentator. I am your hype on the mic. I am your hype boy, PR Sign, and you already know that we're going. I'm trying to have movement going on over here, but I don't know if anyone is listening, man. Hashtag PR for Worlds is what we're trying to do, and of course, you already know this is DBS's favorite stream right here. Yeah. Round two, so we had, the reason why it took so long, so there's a few things. We had some technical difficulties. So when it came to playing in the tournament, one person was not signed up, in which they actually wanted to attend the tournament, and after the first round, or I guess whenever the first round was visible, he was like, oh, okay, well, I got to buy it. But little did he know, he got the buy, and then the buy, and then the buy. He was never in the tournament to begin with. So that's what ended up happening there. So it's going to be Trent versus Alex, and it looks like it's going to be a mirror match. So let's go right here. We got 8 and 8. Let's go ahead and 8 them up right here. But yeah, no, guys, you already know. I'm excited for the new stuff. Zenkai, guys. Let me go ahead. Let me explain to you a little bit of what Zenkai does. And maybe that'll give you a little bit more information on what's happening here with Zenkai. So there's going to be a new spot on your mat. It's going to be for Zenkai energies, and it's going to be for a Zenkai deck. So if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh, you actually have a side deck that has a lot of synchros and overlays. So it's going to be the same principle there too. It's going to be a deck. You can look through it as many times as you want to. You can have decks that can aid your main deck, and then on top of that, you can hit the mats. Yeah, hitting the mats right there. We got a mirror. We got Goku versus Goku, and we already know I got all my money that Goku's gonna ruin. Actually, let me take that back, because the last thing I need is for them to tie. Goku didn't win, and I lose everything. So I'm gonna take that back right there. But yeah, so Zenkai Energy. So what happened is you don't need a special card to combo in order to put in Zenkai Energy. The way you make Zenkai Energy work is once per battle. Not once per turn, once per battle. If you were to combo a card, whether to out combo, whether to combo into somebody or whatnot, at the end of battle, you can choose if that card goes to the drop area or goes to your Z energy. If you choose it go to the Z energy, hey, by all means. Now, it does help in the long run for your sparking, but at the same time, hey, you're putting it in the Z energy for a specific reason. You got a card in your side deck that your opponent cannot see. We got a standard turn one play with, oh, actually, let me switch these over because that is not Trent. That is Alex. Let me go ahead and switch these over right here. It's going to be Alex right there. Alex versus Trent. And it looks like they're both going to be making the same standard turn one play that all U7 Goku players do. So then what'll happen is you only can have 7 cards in that that Zenkai deck. And of course, you have the, specifications. So you'll have a number up top. You'll have the same number and the same specifications for color. But then at the bottom, you'll have cards. And those cards are going to signify how many of your Zenkai energy you need to use. Now, whenever you use the Zenkai energy, they go from your Zenkai energy area into the drop area as per cost. So it costs to play the card, and then you go ahead and you'll play whatever card you're going to play from your Zenkai deck. So everything is still going to be the same, other than there's another deck that you can actually look through. And then, of course, you have the Zenkai energy in order to play those special cards in that special Zenkai deck. So like, I'm very stoked about it. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably not going to be playing Zenkai. I'm probably going to have a Zenkai deck. But the fact of the matter is I'm going to be an old school, and the only cards that are going to go in there are going to be my super combos. That's it right there. And then if I need to, I'll use my Zenkai deck for whatever card I need to bring out. But no, like I said, it's very nice. It just smooths its way, a mechanic, into the actual game itself. And it's not bad. Swinging in Goku to Goku, and it looks like Trent is about to take... Oh no, he combos his Gohan not to take a life. A very strong awakening condition by this Goku. You don't have... When you awaken, you don't have to pull cards till you get to a certain life total. You just pull cards, awaken, and that's it. Very, very strong leader. It looks like Alex is going to go ahead and capitalize, tapping 1 in order to play an Android 17 swinging in. This is the main DPS of the deck right here. Oh, and we got an, oh, nice after image in response to the swing. this android attack is not going to be negated, but of course I'm assuming he's choosing his leader. He's going to be negging the Gohan, and everything's going to be good to go. But he did pull from life, so I believe that the android did its job there, trying to proc some type of damage happening. Now it was less amount of damage than Alex was hoping for, but that's the plus and that's the win on Trent's side of the field here. So after swinging in, after he taps out, he's going to go ahead and play the, so taps out to play the Frieza. There's no targets for the neg, but he's going to go ahead and swing in. He's going to go ahead with a whole bunch of attacks, swinging in, and it looks like we got a super combo on that attack. Swinging in once again, we might have another super combo. Remember, these super combos don't specify 4 lives or less. It just specifies sparking, but it looks like Trent is, in fact, going to go ahead and take that damage from that second attack of Freezer. Oh, he's going to go ahead and charge, and he does play the Jiren Unison, which is a very, very strong Unison in this case. And he's going to go ahead and play his own Frieza, neg the Frieza, and now we got a dual attacker on Trent's side of the board. But he's going to swing in with his leader first, either get cards out of Alex's hand or get that Frieza off board. One or the other, they do what they're supposed to do. Gets off board, Freezer. Oh, he's going to clean house with the Freezer. That's what he's doing. So swings in with that Freezer, swings in with Android 17. I'm not going to lie. If I was piloting, I would have swung at the Android 17 first, and then I would have swung again at the Android 17 with the second attack. But then again, I think he has a second attack because I know he's swung in with the lead. So let's see how this plays out. Because the thing is, Android 17, your U7 Goku player is going to want to, yep, there he goes. Okay, so he did save it that way. Okay, so he did do it. Hey, you know what? Boom. I caught myself. Both swings going at this Android 17 because Alex is going to have to drop more cards in order to save this Android. Even though he does plus off of it, he's going to have to drop quite a bit of cards. And in fact, no, it goes to the drop area. And now we get our own burst on Trent's side of the board here. Very nice. And let's see what he does. He does burst, but he put the cards he burst in his hand. What? I don't know if that was supposed to happen. That's an OP effect, bro. Unless, oh, no, he put it to the side. So his drop area, he separates it between 2 different type of cards. He separates it between U7 cards and non-U7 cards. Most U7 players do that, so they know how many U7 cards are in the drop area, so they can activate their effects. We're going to go ahead, and Trent is going to pass turn. He charges. Ooh, we tap 3 to go into the Boo, and we're going to absorb the Frieza. And then from there, I think we're going to go ahead and swing. I think he wanted to go ahead and get value off of swinging in. I don't know. I think I would want to try to see if I could rip some cards out of my opponent's hand. But at this point in time, I think they're just trying to get into their win con here. So we got the effect bursting. Oh, we're doing an effect of the Android 17 coming out for free. For free, coming out on the mill right here. Might actually give us another swing in this go round. We have right now 3 possible swings on the board. But of course, Alex can at any point in time awaken, and most of the cards do tap for 1 anyways. They're the cards you want to play. So he's going to go ahead and awaken. He's going to restand. He's going to draw a card. And so now we have Goku. Yep, he's going to go ahead and do the effect again of Goku to burst and draw the card. Oh, draw and then burst. Oh, no, I guess it's just draw straight up. I guess there's no burst on the opposite side unless that's another activate main. It's been a while since I played against. Actually, no, it hasn't been a while. I just played against U7 Goku not too long ago. There he goes, though, so it's separate. He gets the draw, and then he gets the burst. All right, let's see what he got here. He's got his graveyard fanned out. He's got 1 energy open. I think he might save it for defense, but here we go. Swinging in, lead to lead. 15 to 10. Oh, he takes that damage. Takes that damage real fast. We got him down to 5 lives. If we see any type of swing that he does not like, I guarantee we're going to be seeing a token negate. Token negate gonna happen right here. What do we say? Oh, he takes it. No token negate. Takes it down to 4 lives. We got Alex at 7, Trent at 4. Let's see what happens here. Up, he's gonna go. Oh, he passes turn. Passes turn, and now we got Trent that's gonna go ahead and charge his 3rd energy, and we might actually see his Jiren. Jiren is a very strong unison. Actually, I'm okay with this play right here. Jiren, that -3 markers is very strong. At any point, that's an activate battle right there. Activate battle. Jiren coming out right there. Double strike, 20k power. And of course, now his counterplay is live because we know he does play Videl. Reason why we know is because he has the Videl in his energy, along with 2 other Jiren unisons in his energy as well. He's reading it right now. Very, like I said, very, very strong unison. He can actually go ahead and push for a lot of damage here. He could be swinging in at the unison, or he could be swinging in at the lead too, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. Now, once per turn, if a battle card is played, Trent can actually choose that battle card and neg it by 10k power. Swing in, lead to lead. Trent's going to go ahead and draw on swing. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, he is going to go ahead and awaken. So he's going to draw, restand an energy, flip the leader over. And that's going to be 15 to 15, proccing his opponent to either drop a card or take damage. He combos the Android 17 from the battle area. And now we're going to go ahead and draw and burst. Oh, nice. That's some spice right there. He's got a negate that went to the drop area. That's one of the old school negates that cannot be interfered with unless you got a counter. Interfered with. Interacted with. Unless you got a counter. Looks like he's going to be swinging in with that jitter. Swinging in with the Jiren. Do we have a response here? Remember, this is going to be 20k double strike. The red variant of the Majin Buu leader. Majin Buu being very strong in blue, being able to bottom deck. Jiren being strong, being able to neg, ignoring barrier, has a lot of good things here. We do get a combo, so this swing was definitely at the leader, because if it was at the unison, he could not combo. Remember, there's no defensive step in swinging in on a unison. I think he's going to go ahead and it looks like he might. Yep, he passed turn. Pass turn, and we got Alex charging the 4th energy for this game, and now he's going to restand his unison. He doesn't have any absorption that he can do, but he's going to go ahead and draw using the effect of the unison. And of course, he's got the effect of the lead, so he's going to go ahead and draw, and then he's going to go ahead and burst his 3. Let's see what he bursts. He needs to burst that SCR if he has. I mean, it makes it a lot easier for him to clinch the game, but of course, he does have to remember that Jiren -3 is very strong, ignoring barrier and taking away 25k power. Very, very strong. You got to bait that out as much as possible. Gotta bait it out as much as possible. And it looks like he does have. Oh, is he gonna activate it? No, he just has it right there, so he knows. But Alex, here we go. So actually, now that I see that, Trent does have an answer for the Vegeta. If the SCR does come out, Trent could negate it with the negate in the drop area. He could -3 with the Jiren on the second swing, and then on the effect of the SCR, he could just take 1 damage and actually survive it. So what I'm saying is, I do not suggest playing the SCR. And Trent has quite a bit of cards in hand. Trent has a lot of cards in hand. Yep, he's reading that negate right now. Like I said, the Vegeta can come out, but if your opponent, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've seen anyone play a Vegeta and really leave it on board on purpose. But that would be something right there. If you play the Vegeta, swing in twice, leave it on board, and if your opponent can't deal with it, guess what? You got a Vegeta that's still on board. Alex has a healthy 7 lives that he can go ahead and deal with. And of course, remember, the Vegeta having dual attack and triple strike can make that 7 go down to a 1 like this. They no snap. Woo! Oh, so he's gonna go ahead. Oh, no! So he didn't play the SCR. He's gonna be playing the 8-drop here, which I think is a very good play. But it looks like in response, we're gonna go ahead and make some counter moves. So the Jiren's gonna -10. Oh, he's doing the hands. He's doing the hands. So the Jiren, oh, he's doing his own. They're going back and forward, but yes, that 8-drop is going to get negged. It's going to be negged by 10, it's going to be negged by 15, and it's going to be negged by 20. That's going to be 45. I think that 8-drop is gone. That 8-drop will be gone, but at the same time, the Videl is going to get rid of his battle cards as well. So it's going to be like they have no battle cards. They started from 0. However, Alex did tap out all of his energy in order to go into it. Yeah, so there he goes. So he's explaining. Yeah, no. Okay, so they're trying to explain counter windows. So what he's explaining right now, on Goku being played, now, there's no such thing as a counter window 2 on a hard cast. So I'd have to read the card. But if I'm not mistaken, the Videl negates on counter. That Videl should not hit the 8-drop. Like I said, let me explain to you why. Whenever you have a counter that negs an opponent's battle card, and it's under the counter play keyword skill, a hard cast does not have counter window 2. Now, if this 8 drop has an activate main, that's a different story. And I think it does have an activate main. I think it's an 8 drop, but activate main, if you have so much sparking, you tap 4 and then you reveal in hand. Once you do that activate main, that opens up counter window 1. Once the 8 drop hits on board, that opens up counter window 2, and then you could throw up with all your counterplay cards counter window 2. So remember, guys, if it is special summon, quote unquote, then you have counter window 1 and you have counter window 2. If it is a hard cast, there is no such thing as a counter window 2. And that was a make it or break it for one of my games too, because I tapped one, played a 1 drop. Someone tried to Yamcha me and I was just like, you can't Yamcha my 1 drop coming in because there is no counter window 2 happening. You could Yamcha the battle cards already on board, but you can't do it on the 1 drop that's coming in counter window 1. We got right there, Illegal Prune, 589. 0 of these cards were hard casted. Okay, so he just confirmed that the 8 drop was an activate main. Tap 4, it comes out. So you have to, by game mechanics, reveal that you're going to be playing the 8 drop due to the activate main. That's counter window 1. He plays the 8 drop, opens up counter window 2, and then on counter window 2, both of them throw up. So he's going to be playing his Goku, plays the Videl, and of course in response to, I'm assuming Alex did on the second counter window on the Videl, he plays his own Videl, so it pretty much just wipes the board right there. Sheldor said they didn't spare. Oh my goodness, they did not. Golly, man, like these players, man. Hey, I just commentate, bro. I just commentate, but hey, I appreciate you guys catching that right there. Sherdo281, co-commentating, of course, Illegal Prune right there, validating. That's good commentating right there, validating. And we got Trent that's going to go ahead, and it looks like Alex passed the turn. Trent's going to charge. Trent's going to burst. Trent still has his Jiren on board, which, yeah, no, he needed to have a few more markers on that Jiren. But he's going to go ahead and plus, he's going to have enough markers on it in order to get not only the double strike, but the 20k power. He does have the 3, so at any point in time, if he needs to, he could suicide, neg something ignoring barrier, minus 25k power, but then the Jiren is gone. He's going to go ahead and there's the burst. There it is right there. 1, 2, 3. Goku. Oh no, that was a combo. Also, he swung in. Okay, I see what Trent did. So he swung in with lead. He comboed quite a bit of cards, and the reason why he comboed cards is because he's going to be playing his SCR. He's going to be playing his SCR right here. So Goku, that's going to be 25, 35, and I think that's going to be 40. 25, either 35 or 45, and yup, it forced Alex to drop his hand too, but you know what? He still dropped his hand, he still dropped his hand. That Vegeta SCR is going to still be powerful, potent, and strong. Boom, Vegeta comes out on board, swinging in at the lead. Do we have a response right here? Swing in, that's going to be a triple striker, dual attack, and I don't think he needs to combo on top of this unless he's going to try to do, yep, he throws a 5 on it. Now, the reason why he throws a 5 on it, very good strategy. If your opponent ends with a 0 or 5, you want to make sure that you end on a 0 or 5. You don't want to make it to where a super combo kicks them out of the combo, and then on top of that, then they keep their hand. They don't lose any cards. So now he's going to swing in. Oh, he's swinging in for game here. And the reason why this is game is because his activate main is going to burn him for a life as well. Swing in, that's 40. Yup, he takes it. And then we got the activate, and we got the burn right there. There you go. Wow. Hey, strong deck, man. Still a strong deck. U7 Goku. I knew it. Goku was going to win right there. End of round 2, guys. This is SAS. This is Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator. I'm your hype on the mic. I'm your hype boy. PR signing. You already know this is DBS's favorite stream right here. Don't go anywhere. I don't know if it's going to be a short break or not. I don't know if it's going to be a short break, but we're going to be heading into a break, man, and whenever I come back, we're going to be entering in round 3, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We got some more DBS coming on later on tonight. Yo, what's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? So excited, you already know what's happening right here. We got ourselves a round 3 that is happening. Round 3, we got the people coming in. Round 3 right here has already begun. And of course, you already know this is SAS. This is Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator, I'm your hype on the mic, I'm your hype boy, PR signing. Of course, this is DBS's favorite stream right here. And remember, we're all trying that movement. Hashtag PR for Worlds. And I gotta, if I, I'm called for Worlds commentating, you already know you're gonna get that hype. You already know it's gonna be exciting. You're gonna get that interaction. You're gonna get that experience. And of course, I gotta come up with some new slang and some new gestures for my keyword skills. You already know, with that deflect and barrier, man. I like that. But of course, we got that crit. And maybe I gotta, dual attack. I gotta come up with something, man. That actually kind of felt cool, the dual attack. But it looks like we got ourselves Mass Saiyan and AOD. Hey, this is not bad at all. This is not bad. This is going to be a good round 3 for you guys. Hey, yo, Blue Stang! Hey, it's been forever. And I say that because I don't remember you being on last week. Compadre, how you doing, boss? Hey, much love to you as always, man. Hey, bro, Trunks. Have you been seeing what's happening with Trunks? Oh, the leader itself just makes my deck so much better. And then that's before I even put in the other cards. We're going to have 2 variants. I already told you, but I don't mind saying it over and over and over again. My favorite deck. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you, Bandai. Mwah! We're heading to the Mets. Here we go. We got AOD versus Mass Saiyan. This is, I want to say, it's rare that we see a Mass Saiyan right here. AOD being piloted by Daniel, and of course we got Claudio that's going to be piloting Mass Saiyan. Not a bad deck right here. Of course, this is the reboot Mass Saiyan, and man, where is he at, man? Where is he at? I know there's one family in particular that loves this leader right here, man. It's the Moyano family, the eldest brother, piloting Mass Saiyan and doing a phenomenal job with it as well. I wonder what he's doing with this Mass Saiyan deck, actually. We got Daniel that's going to go ahead and establish. So he's actually, not only does he have the ability on board, right? Oh, he's going to go ahead and reveal. So not only does he have the ability on board right now established, but he went first against this deck. So very, very good for him. And it looks like Daniel is going to go ahead and try to get as many cards in hand because he already knows with this leader right here, if you start milling and you start doing some good stuff, man, you're going to be getting 5K power and crit. It's going to be nice. Activating the effect of the leader. So when he bursts, he pulls a card from life. He's going to go ahead and burst 3. And you already know we do got the Vegex package that is in this deck. And we milled not only the Kai, we milled the Unison. They both come out on play. Oh, so nice. Blue Stang, I wasn't able to make it last week. My daughter had me busy, but I'm glad to be back. Hey, I understand priorities, man. Hey, you're a Popeye. You got to do what you got to do. But yes, sir, you are back. And we actually have a good one for you today. Swinging in. I know he does have crit, but I don't know if he's got another 5K power on top of that. I can't see. I know Claudio does play some red cards. He plays some yellow cards. But boom! Oh, he plays that Kai. Oh, you better point at it. You better point at it. Choose up to. So right now, this is going to be 25 double crit. Golly, going in real quick. Daniel taking 2 right there. Very fast deck, very fast deck. But actually, I don't think he could do anything else right now other than Overwhelm, which we might actually see an Overwhelm. He's going to go ahead and activate the +2 ability of the Unison, pitching a card, gaining 10K power, and of course, being able to have more swings, my man, more swings. Let's see what he's going to do here. We got the swing from the Unison, response. Doesn't look like there's going to be a response on his end. Remember, he's completely tapped out, and he might actually take the damage in this situation. Daniel at 5 lives. Claudio is a nice, healthy 7 lives, but we do know with AOD, it's going to be very tough. When you aggro the aggro deck, it's going to be very difficult here. Oh, we do have an Overwhelm that's going to be happening. So we get to mill up to 3 cards. Overwhelm 3. Oh, and he hit another Kai. Oh, my goodness. Bandai, why didn't you limit 1 that Kai? Ah, too good, too good. That Kai just says it's a pseudo super combo if he has 5 cards or less in hand. Swinging in with this Vegeta that has 15K crit to the leader, aggroing as much as he can. We got Blue Stang. Did he choose the card for a double strike? LOL. I'm assuming he did. I'm assuming. Hey, but with me, I'm playing the Champa. I'm playing the Champa. I don't have to say anything. You won't take this doble. You won't take this doble. Oh, he's going to take the crit. takes the crit. Daniel goes down to 3 lives. This is actually very, very fast. I know we had Claudio coming in saying he's playing this deck because he's tired of playing Gamma against Gamma, so this wrecks Gamma. And look at that. We got Super Saiyan 3 Gohan coming back into play. Remember, when a card is removed from your battle area by skill, Gohan could come out, a black battle card. And guess what? Overwhelm being removed is by skill. Gohan comes in. You got a nice 15k blocker right there. Let's see what Daniel could do with 3 lives. We know that AOD could do some stuff. Some stuff for sure, but with 2 energies, it's going to be a bit difficult. He's going to have to save for some defense as well. We got Blue Stang on the horn says, for real, just do Champa. That's what I'm saying, man. Why play the... every time I ask people why they play the Kai, they say 1 or 2 things. They say, you have more options. Or they'll say, what if you need to hard cast the Kai? Ain't nobody going to hard cast that Kai, man. You're playing yourself. Now, I'm not going to lie. Yes, okay, more options. As a competitive player, you want to have a card that has many options to it. But at the same time, if you also know you're a player that forgets to choose double strike, play the Champa. That's what you got to do right there. That's what you got to do. When it comes to cards having more options and when it comes to you not having a good memory, go for the memory, man. Go for the memory. He's going to go ahead and activate. So he swings in, activates the ability of the lead. Look at the top 5, Agents of Destruction card. We got that 1 drop that's going to come into hand. And, of course, we already know what this card does for free. Play it. Look at the top 2, Agents of Destruction. Bring them to hand. Choose up to 1 card from life. He's not going to be pulling any cards from life right then and there. He ain't going to be pulling cards. Hey, look, I got Blue Stang laughing all on the floor right there. Raffle. He's raffling. It's going to be tough. Daniel, okay, there's only 1 card I feel like could save him in a situation like this when you're playing against, quote-unquote, revamped Vegex, and that's going to be Protector of the Peeps. Protect your people. Protect your people. And that's what's got to happen right there. He's going to go ahead and tap 1 to play. I would just save him open for Garlic Juniors or whatnot. Oh, no, he's going in for the Bardock. So plays the Bardock, swings in. Do we have a response? Remember, he does have that blocker on his side of the field, Claudio's side. Swinging in. Any autos? We got the auto. He's going to be looking up the top 5 and then getting an Agents of Destruction and bringing it into hand. So whenever he's awoken, this is going to be... Oh! Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Very nice to me. So this deck right here suffers when it comes to drawing after you've awakened. Leader doesn't swing on or draw on swing. And so the only draws that you can get is from this winner card right here or from the Bardock that's on the board right there. Those are your only ways to generate hand advantage normally, on the regs, normally. Claudio taking a life right there. Claudio goes down to 5 lives. Daniel at 3 lives. And let's see what Daniel... So he's going to go ahead and awaken. So restand, draw. So now he's got 2 energies back again. Remember, he can play an AOD for free. And I'm assuming he's going to be playing the Janemba for the series. And that it's also a blocker as well. People forget that. Come out, hey, you're going to crit or I draw 2. And then I got a blocker. No, he plays for free the Broly. I don't know about that play. But hey, I guess that's another swinger. Broly comes out, pops it, effect. He's going to look up certain cards right here. I think it's top 3. And then it just says to put one of them to hand. You do not have to reveal to your opponent unless you want to be cocky about it and say, hey, I brought this to hand, man. We got Blue Stain saying good card right there. Hey, I'm telling you, we got good cards on both sides of the board, man. Good cards on both sides of the board. We got a nice new, I guess not really a new take on the deck, but the deck that came back nonetheless because he needed a little bit more aggro. What we got, Daniel? He's looking. What does he need in his hand? He looks at that first card. Now, it says up to 3. Now, this is I feel like these are advanced plays because everyone's just going to look up the 3 and then take it. But the fact of the matter is sometimes you get caught if you look up the top 3 and 2 cards are great and you're like, if I would have just taken the top one, drew into that second one, it would have been great. But it looks like he did just that. He looked at the top one. It was really good. He didn't want to chance it, so he got that card into his hand. We got Blue Stain saying, David is my boy. Mil Nimba there today. Yeah, both of them are here today, but they're not actually running Mil Nimba. But we have our very own Alex running Mil Cooler. That man loves Mil Cooler, and he's undefeated, and he won via Mil Out. Oh, man. He played the Frieza. He said swung. His opponent's like, no negs. It was like, whoa. Mill, he had to mill 13. I think he had to mill, 13 cards, I think? But his opponent only had like 11. I was like, oh, he got him. He got him with the mill. We got an overwhelm happening here with this Bardock. You get to draw 2 and then pitch 1. Very strong right here, 20K power. It doesn't have any other keyword skills, but the filtering is there. The filtering is there. You're playing cards for free, and that's what you need in a game like this. Swinging in, we're going to see what Claudio does. Remember, you can those Kais on board are like pseudo super combos. If he has 5 cards or less in his hand, he can combo them and gain an extra 5K. That's why I'm saying when it comes to Broly coming in, I feel like the card to destroy is the Kai for the sincere reason that as long as they're on board, they have so much value. And so, yeah, okay, you're destroying these other battle cards on board. You're destroying the blocker. Okay, fine and dandy. But now, if you have enough passing turn and Claudio needs that extra combo power, guess where he's going to look for? He's going to look for it right here. So not only does he have the super combos, which he just used, but he's going to look for these Kais right here. Going to look for these Kais right here, man. Claudio's going to go ahead and combo out of it, staying at his 4 lives that he has currently. 4 lives to 3 lives Daniel. I think Daniel might actually leave those 2 energies open. I'm telling you, man, if he has Protector of the Peeps, that's what's going to help him right now. Because he cannot play a Unison at this moment, because in order to play a Unison via the leader's skill, he needs to tap 3 energies, not just 2. Oh, man, it would have been broken if he could tap 2. Daniel's thinking what to do now. I don't know. In this situation, I probably would just leave those 2 open. The reason why I would leave those 2 open, man, is because you want to have a good counterplay, which is that Android 13, because you know a battle card's coming in, and you want to drop a card from his hand, and you want that garlic. Okay, so he plays a 1-drop. Okay. Does he get it? Does he get them both? Does he get them both? He's got to get them both. Leave them open for garlic and the Android 13, man. That's literally leave those 2 open, and I think you'd be golden after that. Because then Android 13 comes out, Garlic comes out, another battle card comes out, you'll have combo power, your opponent loses a card from hand, they lose a battle card being played, especially if it's another Kai trying to rear its ugly head on the battlefield. All right, come on, player. Like, you only got that 2 card. Oh, whiff. I'm about to say, either you got it or you don't, man. You know if it's an AOD or not. Come on, player. Let's not stall. Ah, come on, man. Come on, Daniel. Dang, Daniel. Dang. Oh, pass turn. All right, so he passed his turn. Claudio is actually reading the Super Kamehameha in his hand. That's a very, very strong card. In a pinch, he can use that Super Kamehameha and do some damage. But we'll see. Charges his 2nd energy for the game, dude, and his opponent's already at 3 lives. 2nd energy, and you already know we got the mill coming. Mill. Everybody, mill. All right, so he only has crit. He does not have the 5K, he just has the crit. Oh, wait, unless that's a red card. Let me find out. I guess that is a red card. That is a red card, so this man has 5K crit. 5K crit, man. This is very nice. You know, he's not giving his opponent anything, man. And we got those Kais on board. They're going to be doing so. Oh, he's got a Goku. Oh, God, that's nasty. That's nasty right there. And the Goku has deflex, so you don't have to worry about Android 13. Swinging in. Do we have a response on this lead swing? No, it doesn't look like we have a response. He's going to draw a card. On top of the draw, what do we got? Yes. Appreciate it. So when it goes off, then that'll be time of the round. All right, here we go. He's going to swing in, and it looks like there's no negates, no blocks. Let's see if he's going to combo. We got a super combo by Claudio. So he's going to bottom deck a card, draw 2 cards. We already know what card he's searching for. He's searching for the weaker version of Champa. Oh. Trunks? Trunks? What is he doing? Come on, player. You know you want to. You trigger finger, do it. Oh, no, he didn't have it. We get a combo. We got a sensu bean. Oh. Sensu bean. For the rest of the turn. Good card. Set 1 card, man. Set 1 card. Woo! Combos a 10K. Sensu beans. Now he has to combo a few more cards out of hand in order for this to get value. Value, man. You've already started combo. You might as well. But the thing is, it was going to be crit, so it's like, man, what do you do here? Another sensu. Oh! Oh, man, got that nice base. Got that base. All the treble. So now he has a base of 25K power. Very nice base of 25K power for the rest of this turn, which means Claudio's going to have to combo, but guess what? he has the combo power on board because Daniel left those Kais on board. There's a few things. So me, if I'm playing a deck like this, so you already know I'm playing my Trunks deck. So yes, I'm gonna swing at cards in rest mode. But whenever I do play my 5-drop, my soaring blows, guess what my targets are going to be? It's going to be those 2 Kais because they do a lot of damage late game, and you're going to see that. This man played 3. Oh, 3 sensu beans. He's like, here, Cell. Oh, that didn't help. Here you go, Cell. Oh, you know what? One more. I need to test my son Gohan. Man, 3 sensu beans. This man has a base of 30k power. He's really trying to just stop his opponent right then and there. But I'm telling you, them Kais on board, that's 20k power. 20k power. If he really wanted to swing in and go for a game, I think he could have. But at the same time, I see that he does. I don't know why he didn't drop the double strike. Why don't you drop the double strike whenever you're swinging in? Hey, but you know what? I ain't piloting the deck. You drop the double strike. You want him to go from 3 to 1 and use his energies because you already know people play the token negates. Oh, here we go. Oh, so he's going to go ahead and combo that card. And then play. But it still counters. It still counters. It still counters. Hold up. Hold up, it still counters. Okay, hold up. So that's under the counterplay. So counterplay still goes off. The only thing that Super Kamehameha does is it restricts the Android 13 from being played. But everything under the counter window still goes off. So remember this, guys. If you're doing Super Kamehameha, it only stops the card from being played. The counter still resolves. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and take another life again, restand it, because that's exactly what those mass Saiyans do. Love restand the leader and swinging in more and more and more. But remember, the leader has a base of 30k power. He has to overcome that. What's he got? I don't know, man. I don't think he's got it, but we'll see. Like I said, he should have dropped that double strike just to get value out of it, and probably threw 1 Kai on top of that. Swinging in, here we go. Do we have a response here? Daniel can negate. Oh, he doesn't have a garlic. Oh, nope. Otto is going to go ahead and draw. And now I think we might see a data dump. Remember, this leader right now is at 20k, and Daniel's leader's at a base of 30k power. Base of 30k power, like I said, it's going to be difficult. But let's see. So there we go, combo. Let's see. Combo. We got Donald DM 1984 on the horn. It only stops 3 or less, so it wouldn't stop 5. Oh, wait, hold up. That's a 5-drop? Oh, Abi, you're right, Donald. That's a 5-drop. My bad. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you correcting me. Like I said, that's what it's all about, man. You got to let me know. You co-commentate. You help me out. That was a 5-drop, man. It looked like it was a 2 from up here, a 2 or a 3. But, hey. Who likes to glare anyways? Combos it. So we got the Kai that comboed. So he's comboing all these cards, and we already know he's about to drop. We already know he's about. Oh, he's not going to drop the double strike. No, he's going to keep the double. Oh, ooh. See, he's not playing it like I would have played it. But, hey, he's going to try to go for game with the Gogeta. He's going to, hey, if you can try it, you can try it. Gogeta coming in right there. Like I said, different sequencing. But hey, if he gets the game, he got the game. Swinging in Gogeta, he's going to warp the Broly. And now, oh, he had no negates. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was it. That's all she wrote. As soon as I saw the 3 Kais, that's all she wrote right there. Man! Nice aggro deck there. Long time since I've seen that Mass Saiyan. Actually, I think the last time I saw it, like I played against that Mass Saiyan, I had a buddy of mine. We were in Galveston, and he said, "Bro, I want to play my deck against you, bro. It's awesome. I want to show you what I got. I want to play against PR Sign." So I was like, "Okay, all right." So then I ended up going first. So I charged. I passed turn, and then he's like, "Bro, all right, I'm gonna mill." All right, so I got 5, and I got crit, bah! And then he said swing, and I was like, "Yeah, no negs." And he said double strike. So he's like, 25k crit double strike. And so I looked at him. I said, "Reveal." He said, "What?" And I said, "I'm going to reveal both cards." I think I was able to charge one, but then I brought them both to hand, and he looked at me and said, "Wait, they went to hand? And I was like, yeah, I'm immune to crit. And his demeanor just went down like. So the whole time we were playing, he just swung. And even though it was crit, he was like, yeah, I know it's crit, but it doesn't do anything. So I was like, oh, man. But no, he was very ecstatic when he was playing Matt Stain right there, guys. But that was the end of round 3. We got Blue Stain saying, I hate those Kais. Dude, I'm telling you, them Kais put in work. You got to get rid of them when you can. Atheist Lock says, is there another round? There might be, there might not be. You already know when it comes to another round, they love, I think some people say guaranteed 4 rounds. Some people say A until we get A and undefeated. So I don't know. I got to come back regardless. So when I come back, I'll let you guys know if we got another round, we got a final round, or if that was it, and then I'll go ahead and give you the standings for tonight. So guys, don't go anywhere. I got to come back and let you guys know if we got another round, or if we're going to go ahead and close it for the night. Guys, this is SAS. This is Super at Spectral. Obviously, I'm your commentator. I got the hype on the mic. You got your hype boy. PR sign. This right here is DBS's favorite stream. And we already know hashtag PR for Worlds is what the movement we're trying to do. Well, I know I'm trying to do it. See if I can get anybody to tag along. But don't go anywhere. When I come back, I'll let you know what we're going to be doing for the rest of the night. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, you already know. Ooh, hey, we're back, and guess what? I'm here with some news, bringing you tidings because we got a final, man. We got a final round for you guys today. And, hey, you know what? I've already thought about my new hat because this one's getting old and crusty, and I already got a new hat in mind. I'm going to get the capsule core. That's what I'm going to do right there. Oh, is it trunks? Oh, bottom deck. Oh, hey, actually, welcome to SAS. This is Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator. I am your hype boy, your hype on the mic, PR sign, and you already know this right here is DBS's favorite stream. We got our finals happening here. It's going to be against Trent and Claudio. Claudio has been MIA for a while, and then he shows up, and now he's going to be wrecking with his aggro-style Black Mass Saiyan. Very, very strong, and we got Blue Steak on the horn. Another one. He DJ Khaled out, man. Another one. This will be our last one for today, and it's going to be, like I said, hopefully it's a nice one. It goes out with a bang. Woo! Can't wait, can't wait. And they're already set, ready to go, so you know what that means. We headed to the mats. Yeah, buddy. So Claudio ends up, oh, actually, this is not Claudio whatsoever. This is actually Trent. So Trent actually sides, let me go ahead and swap this real quick. So save. So Trent actually sides against this guy. Oh man, you know what? Everyone's gotta love Black Mass Saiyan. Siding against it. Let's see what cards he's gonna bring out. Hey, that's not a battle card, that's a unison. So he does not get hit with the effect of Black Mass Saiyan. Very, very nice, very, very strong. Now, he does have a way to get rid of this Black Mass Saiyan, but we'll see if he actually searches and sees his option then and there. This is the reboot Mass Saiyan, so on burst, you're gonna pull a card from life. So he pulls a card from life, burst 3, and now it looks like he might actually go ahead and swing a couple, get a couple swings in, you know what I'm saying? He does have crit, so he's gonna be forcing his opponent to actually drop cards from his hand or send the, oh, he's sending it straight. But see, this is a deck where, man, see, token negate strong. This is a deck where, you know, it doesn't really matter if cards go to the drop area. Ooh, that Vegeta is really strong. Actually, that is the out to Black Mass Saiyan. You combo, tap 2, phew, warp it. Hey, Overwhelm, he comes out right there. He's going to go ahead and mill. Let's see what he's going to be milling. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Vegeta comes out and bypasses the Black Mass Saiyan. He's 19k power. 19k power, so he does not drop 2 cards. Very strong, swinging in. Vegeta, 15k crit. Black Mass Saiyan is not going to be strong against this. Now, if you saw selectively, Claudio did not play the Kai, but played the Vegeta. Oh, we have the burst. We have the sparking. Wait, did he have sparking 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought he only had 4 cards. Oh, I guess he had the sparking. I don't know what he pulled from sparking. So Trent right now is going to be down. It looks like he might be at 6, I think. Man, these cards need to be more in the actual mat so I can see, but I think he's right now at 6. But this is some aggro. He's going to go ahead and pass turn. Overwhelm goes to the warp. Let's see what Trent's got. Aggro versus aggro. Now, hey, this Vegeta now, tap 2. Get it out of there. Hey, that is the way. That is the only way that I can foresee, unless Claudio actually had put in cards, you know, siding for his opponent's side, because Black Mass Saiyan really does hurt Vegex. Here he goes right here. I think he's going to go ahead and swing in. So we got swing, lead to lead, unless it is going to the unison, in fact. So it is going to lead. So Claudio goes from 7 to 6. He's going to go ahead and mill. Not too good of a mill for Trent there. Mill 2 negates. Now he's got to draw a card and then drop a card from his hand. So drops, hey, that's that spice right there. That's that negate that's in the drop area that cannot be tampered with, man. Very, very strong. There's only a few cards in the game that can actually tamper with stuff in the drop area, and nobody plays those. Nobody. There we go. Hey, Frieza coming out there. Frieza going to go ahead and neg a battle card on play, but the fact of the matter is that Vegeta is still going to survive because it doesn't neg it by 19k power. We do have the dual attack. Swinging in. Nope. Looks like Claudio's going to go ahead and I think he might take the damage, to be honest. Yep, he's going to take the damage, go down to 5 lives. And we'll see. Now, if he leaves it here, Claudio's going to be able to awaken as well. Tap 1. Hey, Android. Swinging in with the Android, so he's trying to get the double strike in there. And I think Claudio might actually... Yep, swinging in. That's going to be a lead. Oh, what do we got? No, I don't think there's a negate. Oh, very smart play right there. Going in for the 5-3 play. Oh, 5-3. Android 17, 5-3. And of course, we got to see the super combo. Do we ever see a super combo on top of this? Yeah, there we go. There you go. You always throw the super combo on top, you know. Wait, why is he bottom decking? Oh, Claudio takes the 2. Oh, he went down to free. Oh, biscuits. And of course, we still got the swing from Frieza. Bah. Swinging in. Response. Response. I don't think Claudio has a response. Oh, no, he doesn't have a response to the swing itself. But we do have a super combo. Bottom deck, drawing 2 cards. Let's get it. Let's see. Black Man saying is still on play. Yeah. These two, if I'm not mistaken, both of these guys are undefeated. Oh, he's going to go ahead and pass turn. Trent is completely tapped out with one. Actually, he has 1 battle card in active mode. Everything else is in rest mode. Claudio's going to go ahead and put everything in active mode. Charges energy. He'll have 2 energies, and we'll see something special. See if we can see something special. He's got to get rid of it somehow. He does have an answer for the Black Massane, but is it worth it? Because the thing is, if you get rid of the Black Massane and then you mill 3 and then you whiff on everything, wasn't really worth tapping 2 for the Vegeta. But if you whiff 2 and then you hit all 3 targets and they swarm on board, oh, that's gonna make you a very happy camper. Oh no, Claudio's gonna go ahead and mill. He hits nothing. Okay, good. So you didn't tap out, didn't hit nothing. Claudio pulls from life. Claudio's at 2 lives. He's going to go ahead, and I think at this point we do have a 5K and crit. But remember, he can awaken and do it again in order to get more power. Oh, that's one of his favorite cards right there. That's that 1-drop. That 1-drop that does sparking is like a dual attacker. Very nice spice that he has here. So he's going to go ahead and awaken. So draw, he's going to flip the leader. Now the leader loses crit, but the power actually still goes to the flip side. So now, but he's going to be able to mill again, and if he mills another 5K, he'll get another 5K boost, and if he gets a black, hey, then he gets the crit back. Yep, there's the black, and no, just black. So he gets the crit back. So the crit is back there. He cannot bring the Vegeta because the Vegeta is already on board. Having the keyword skill unique. So we got quite a few stuff on board right now. Curious to see what's going to be happening here. I know when it comes to U7 Goku, they do have blocker token negates. And I think that might be your combo, and then you'll warp it out of there. But I don't know what he has in hand. I mean, he looks like he does have a Kai in hand. I don't know if he has the Gogeta in hand. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. Very exciting here. Claudio with 2 lives. It seems like Claudio is trying to go for game right now. So Claudio is calculating now. He has to sequence correctly. So when it comes to the sequencing, he's got to swing with everything. I would say always go from low to high. His opponent is tapped out, so he can't do violent rays or anything like that. Now he could awaken and then swing and then play violent rays. I don't know if he has that card. I do know everybody plays blocker negates. Then blocker negates. I mean, it's live right now. He's at 5 lives. Let me go ahead and drop that down right there for you. He says, Blue staying on the horn saying, looking rough for black. It is kind of looking rough for him, but we're going to see what he has. Swings in at the lead, and Trent was real quick to throw that into the drop area. Oh, is he going to go ahead and... Okay, so no, he's going to throw it back into his life. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what happened there, but okay. All right, so I guess he took the life. So Trent goes down till 4. Claudio at 2. Let's see what Claudio has in store for him. We do have some swingers in. We got a possible 4 swings left over here. We got 1 swing from the Unison. We got 1 swing from the Vegeta, and 2 swings from the 1-drop. That 1-drop is not bad. It's a sparking. And it's very nice effect too. Sparking, you get to restand your lead too. Very, very smart. What he's got, what he's got, what he's got. He's thinking, man. He's thinking. He actually is playing the 1 of Gogeta. So I don't know if he has it in order to play it. Oh, wow. 1 of. He's got the ulti. He's got the SPR. He's out. But I think there's a response to it. Trent might respond to it. Oh, maybe he does not have the Goku? If he does not have the Goku, ooh, this is not going to be good for him. He does not have a Unison, so obviously he cannot use he can't Yamcha, he can't Fidel. Yep, he's got the Goku. Ooh, very nice target right there. I probably would have swung with that guy, gotten true value out of it first. Now, ooh, blue stain. Put life in hand, then put it in the drop. Thought he lost a crit when he, yeah, he messed up on that play. But yeah, no, I think, oh, okay. I think Claudio misplayed on that. I think he shouldn't have showed his opponent. See, this is what I think the mistake is for a lot of people, is that they'll show their opponent their hand and then try to go for game. But the thing is, counterplays exist. He has one open. So it's just like, no, swing it with the one drop. Get your value, sparking, restand, swinging again. At no point in time could he have played that Goku. And then once it's already used his value, then go ahead and play the Gogeta and then go in right there. But like I said, he lost 3 swings off of that Goku neg. 3 possible swings. 2 with the one drop and then 1 with the leader because it restands the leader. He's going to go ahead and swing in, and it looks like a negate happened with that. Wait, did a negate happen on swing? No. Swinging in, he's comboing right now. 30K double strike. 30K double strike. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. 30K double strike. Trent goes down to 2. Here we go. This is where this deck is made out of because them Kais are stupid. Stupid Kais, man. They stupid. Now, it can be, I mean, honestly, it's lethal any way you look at it. He'll just swing in with the blocker, swing in with the Vegeta, swing in with something that actually connects, and then just data dump. Data dump right there, man. Blue Stain saying spitting facts. I think, are you talking about me spitting facts with the true value on the one drop? I feel like I spoke some facts on that one, man. That was 3 missed opportunities for swings. It's kind of like when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then all you have to do is attack, and you win. But you want to be play, and then your opponent's like torrential tribute, and you're like, wow, you could have just swung and won. That's the same thing here. He should have just swung. He could have gotten more value, but he decided to play, and then torrential tribute. Here he goes. Let's see. Oh. What do we got, Claudio? You got to be swinging in. He's trying to connect. Swinging in with Vegeta. 19K power. Woo! What's he got? Oh, Blue Stain, everything you said. Oh, I appreciate it. Even when you said change his hat to the Capsule Core. I got you. I'm going to see if I can order one. I'm going to see if I can order a Capsule Core hat. You know, I got to rep Trunks. I think it's time to switch out this hat, man. I think it's time to switch it out. Go for a Capsule Core. You already know when you see that hat, you about to get bottom deck, bro. I love it, man. It's like I'm a little kid, man, playing this card game. And like I said, it don't matter if I lose, it don't matter if I win, man. This card game, I really do enjoy it. My deck is getting buffed, getting reboot, getting cards. Bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm going to regionals. I'm going to, say hi to everybody. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to bottom deck if I can. If I can't, man, I had fun trying to bottom deck. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, he passed turn. He could not clinch the game. And Trent is going to go ahead and tap. Ooh, neg. And neg. Swing. Android. Do we have a response? I don't think he has a response. I don't think Claudio plays any defense. Anytime you see a deck like this that's so aggro, there's nothing defensive about it. I think, honestly, Claudio could have won last turn with the play that I had said that he missed out on 3 swings. Missed out on 3 swings, dropped his opponent's hand, all that good stuff. Oh, okay. All right. So we got a negate happening here. But like I said, 1 negate is not going to do good against how many more swings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings? 5 swings? That's a lot of swings right there. Ooh, yeah, no, I think, like I said, even though I don't think it was guaranteed, I guess hindsight is the best sight, right? You know, as a commentator, I'm seeing all these games, and I'm not going to lie, this right here, me watching games, actually helps me when it comes, this is kind of like my play testing. Seeing the hindsight, seeing what's on the board, seeing the effects of all these cards, it helps. It helps quite a bit. Like I said, it's not guaranteed. I mean, there's a lot of people that they what is it called? They play test for hours on end. Hours on end. And sometimes they don't get anywhere, or sometimes they get a little bit to where they need to be. But hey, that's all part of the grind, man. You're either gonna enjoy the grind or don't grind and just do you, man. Do you? Me? It's rare. It's hard for me to play. Like, I'll come here and I'll play before commentating, and I'll play in between. But like, nah, I just go to regional. I just have some fun, man. That's what it's all about. Boom, Goku. Boom, Goku. Neg. Boom, Goku. 2 more attackers. Doof, swing. Any response? No response right there, man. Hey, we got made this right there. Commentator lets you see all the strats. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. If I haven't faced it myself, as long as I've seen it and seen the strategy behind it, whenever I get in front of it, I know my play style, I know my opponent and what they're trying to do, and I can either stop my opponent or, you know, I can just go on with my strategy because my strategy kind of stops my opponent too. There you go, swinging in, combo. Ooh, nice. We gotta activate battle here. Not bad on the swing, comboing 25. I'm telling you, man, I really do enjoy commentating. Like I said, if you guys were with me with the movement, hashtag PR for Worlds, man. Hashtag PR for Worlds, it would be awesome. It would be an amazing event for me to do. Amazing event. I will put my all out there for you guys. Yeah! Because you got to be hyped, man. You got to be hyped. When these guys power up, do they not yell? Do they not flex with all they might? Swing in. Now he's just dropping everything on this. I don't think that's it. That's it. There he goes. He threw the dap right there. U7 Goku takes it. U7 Goku takes it. I'm telling you guys, when it comes to one misplay can decide the whole game. Just one. I made that mistake. Everybody's made that mistake before. That's what makes us great players. Trying to see, getting true value. And another thing too, I'm telling you guys, don't show your opponent your hand before you're able to show them. You see what I'm saying? Don't show them your hand until you show them. Swing with everything you got. Start playing your stuff. Make it to where they don't gain any value when they counterplay. Do what you can. Most importantly, have fun, guys. We got right there, Blue Stain. Yeah! I wish made it to regionals. I know, man. I wish I could, but hey, I've already planned a trip with my wife. We already bought the tickets. Hey, we're gonna see the in-laws. I'm okay with that, man. I gotta go see the in-laws, have a good time. And Blue Stain says hashtag PR sign for Worlds. Hey, I appreciate you, boss. Hey, you always got my back. I love that, man. I love that. Well, that was the final, guys. It's been a wonderful time commentating for you guys. You already know I love commentating DBS. I love some good, clean battles, some good, clean fun. And you already know I'm going to be hype as hype as I possibly can, man. Hey, this is SAS. This is Super as Spectral. I'm your commentator. I'm your hype on the mic. I'm your hype boy. PR sign. This right here being DBS's favorite stream, guys. I hope you had a wonderful time watching as much as I did commentating for you guys. Hey, much love to you guys. Hats off to you guys. For you guys that are right now seeing and viewing the stream, or you guys that are going to be viewing it later. Or hey, for you guys that don't watch the stream but still play DBS, you're still supporting in a different way. All support is good support. Guys, y'all have a blessed one. UBI.